un gas. over to Mike Angus for the official announcement. Dougie Matthews' ego is out of control. These fans now chanting Sun Centre.
He is the challenger. I believe he's Swan from Wilson.
Mike Angus might want to check himself there.
Because as we know, he can't swim. He has a fear of his waistline. Hey, that dog's speaking now, so you stay there, okay? He is previously from Prestatyn, but now holding Buckingham Palace, trained at the Romero Wrestling Dojo. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Dougie Matthews!
Dougie Matthews really letting these fans get to him tonight, and they are relentless. I've heard, contrary to popular belief, Dougie Matthews, fantastic swimmer. Dougie Matthews now challenging Jack Rivers to play ball with him.
No, back in the ring. That's the bout. And ladies and gentlemen, introducing your opponent, reigning and defending Alpha champion from Wrexham, North Wales. And trained at the Square Circle Academy by Marty Jones. This is Jack Rivers! Right, shots up. Shots up. A little bit disappointed on the sensing. Again, from the midfield. Get away!
He's not took well to that reminder that he can't swim, has he, at all?
I mean, his ego is completely out of control right now.
He needs to
you
focus.
did not help the situation anyway there, Mr. Angus.
I was trying to help him. He needs to focus. This is the biggest match of his career, arguably. And he is so distracted by the fans here, by the inflatables. Why has he got a microphone? It's the biggest match of his career.
Mike Douglas wants to speak. These fans don't want to hear any of it. I do apologise, I say Matty Douglas, I mean Dougie Matthews. I once knew a Matty Douglas, he was a nice kid.
There's nothing nice about Dougie Matthews.
Got me twice, that's fair enough. But the other thing about it is that all of these idiots in Prestatyn distracted me. I've got my purpose wherever it is, there he is for those plan. He distracted me.
Dougie Matthews with some strong words there for my broadcast partner.
Because what I'm going to do and you will be no British wrestling legends bit.
Looks like this match is finally going to get underway. Referee checking both men.
He's out his depth here, son.
And the bell is rung and this match is finally underway. Wait! Shots off one! 1, 2, 3! It's over! It is over! Jack Griffiths has pinned Dougie Matthews in record timing, and Dougie Matthews is as angry as Jim Cornette on a PWG Weekender! I can't believe this! He is furious! Jack Griffiths is still the Alpha Gen champion! I'm going to have to check this out, but that is going to be a record finish here in Britannia Wrestling! The bell rang and Jack Griffiths rolled him up for the 1, 2, 3! I can't believe Dougie Matthews must be livid!
I told you he needed to stay focused there, and he really was not the same.
Oh, Matthews now with a low blow! Oh, he's going to take his frustrations out on the champ! Just teeing off on the champion now! And we all know the rules. You are not allowed to touch an official here in Britannia Wrestling Promotions. The referee's now holding Dougie Matthews back. Wait, no, he's on him again! Oh, it's just punch after punch landing straight on the forehead of Jack Griffiths. The champion is down. Dougie Matthews now with some words for the referees. Matthews now just looming over the champ. He's picked up the belt. Oh! The big ripcord spinner lariat. Dougie Matthews here, just a sore loser. Loses the match in record time. But Jack Griffiths isn't going to forget this night anytime soon. And I don't think he's going to forget Dougie Matthews. What a sore loser. The champ's music is playing. Jack Griffiths was victorious here, but he doesn't look much like a winner right now. Tonight is his manager, business manager, Stacey Rose not here with him tonight.
Accompanied by the Alpha Kid.
Ladies and gentlemen, get your eye patches, swing your own, and be prepared to go looking for that pirate booty, because here comes the Pirate Prince! Well, Mike, hopefully you'll be able to join me for more than 30 seconds for this match.
Well, I don't think it even was 30 seconds that first contest. I'm going to guess about 4 seconds that last match.
That is definitely the quickest match we've ever had here in Britannia Wrestling. And if this cabin boy doesn't throw me some chocolate, I am not going to be amused.
Yeah, the Alpha Kid at ringside with the booty box.
We've got the battle of the princes here. We've got Joey Marcus taking on Lance Rivera. This should be a very, very interesting Alpha Gen contest here, Mike.
Definitely, oh, it certainly will be. These guys, both very technically gifted. Lance trained at the Runcorn Wrestling Academy.
Yep, myself an OG of the Runcorn Wrestling Academy.
There you have it.
Great school in the Northwest. Taking on the homegrown boy from right here in Prestatyn, the Pirate Prince Joey Marcus. And we've got to think about the X Factor on the outside, that is the Alpha Kid.
The Alpha Kid, you know, he seems to get involved in a lot of matches. Look at him now, he's already trying to distract Lance.
He has been very, very influential in the rise of the Pirate Prince, I should say, sorry.
Certainly has, and the Playboy Prince himself, raised as a child by Hugh Hefner, I believe. And you can see there, the ladies love him.
There doesn't seem to be many ladies in here tonight, though.
They're hiding about somewhere, I'm sure. He may be in his private boudoir.
See, I feel that Lance Rivera will be at a little bit of a disadvantage here tonight without having his business associate, Stacey Rose, in his corner. Normally she is here with him, obviously conspicuous by her absence tonight. But let's see how this plays out for the Playboy Prince. Nice big slap there on the I'm going to have to stop saying Prince. We're going to have to refer to these guys as Joey Marcus and Lance Rivera because there's too much talking of princes. R.I.P. Prince. Oh!
Walking a plank there.
Nice springboard there. Rivera catching his breath on the outside.
Interesting to know both of these guys have the potential to be involved in the Rumble on January 25th for BWP.
Yes, the annual BWP Rumble, royally rumbled as it's known. Should be a very, very interesting. Oh, and a nice famouser there.
Out of nowhere.
Will this be over? No, just a 2 count there. Just a 2 count there from Lance Rivera. But yeah, as you were saying, the Rumble, Mike, and the BWP Rumble, it's a very, very interesting show. A lot has happened at many Rumbles in the past. A lot of surprises, a lot of big shocks, and I'm sure next year is going to be exactly the same. Now Rivera now just working on Joey Marcus. Rings the arm, Irish whip from the corner. Oh! A lot of power behind that one.
That must have hurt.
He's not going to get him with something that simple though. Joey Marcus not wanting to lose in front of these hometown fans.
And the Alpha Kid doing his best as well to help with that.
Trying to keep the spirits of his captain high.
I think the rum he drank before the show will probably do that as well.
I think you might be right. Wait. Oh! A big bicycle knee there from Rivera. Could that be it? 1, 2. Oh, and another kick out at 2. Rivera now starting to get a little bit frustrated. He's going to be thinking, what can he do to put the Pirate Prince away?
He'll be looking for that super kick he hits this evening that he likes to call the Lady Killer.
Yeah, big super kick. You see a lot of super kicks in wrestling nowadays, but when a guy can really put a lot of force behind it, it can end the match very quickly.
Just like that. Joey Marcus fighting back here.
Rivera cuts him off.
Right back down.
Rivera now maybe wasting a little bit of time, getting frustrated with this audience.
And the crowd really behind.
Go for that big hammer throw again. Wait, Marcus up and over! Off the ropes!
Oh, he's caught him.
Oh! Off the shoulders, into the Michinoku driver. Didn't quite get all of it, and Joey managed to get up at 2.
Huge impact there. And Joey Marcus, he looks really hurt from that one.
Rivera now maybe showing his inexperience, taking his time, letting Joey catch his breath. Not the best idea. Oh, no, maybe I spoke too soon there now. Putting the boots to him. Just mocking the Pirate Prince now. Goes for that knee again. Joey reverses. Goes up for the slam, he goes over, and again. Oh! Rivera went for the monkey flip, and Joey Marcus was able to reverse it into a European uppercut. What a move there.
Massive uppercut there.
Now both men are down. Referee is instituting the 10 count.
Lance looks like he's going to make it back to his feet first here in this Battle of the Princes.
I think you
What the
wait.
This? Oh my.
Dougie Matthews attacking the Alpha Kid.
Oh. He just took the kid's head off. What is
this about? Dougie, what is this about? Whoa!
What the hell's going on?
Just slapping both these men. What is going on? Whoa! The Lady Killer!
Ladies and gentlemen, the result of this match is the no contest due to interference by Dougie Matthews.
And now both these men have dropped Dougie Matthews. This match is now a no contest. Neither of these men are happy, but Joey Marcus offering the handshake. Well, sorry, the hook shake, I should say. Lance Rivera there, choosing not to shake the hand of the Pirate Prince. But he does not look amused. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, you hate to see that happen. Dougie Matthews getting involved, ruining this match.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next contest is going to be for the PWP Championship of Worlds. Introducing first the challenger. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this contest of this singles match scheduled for one fall. And it is for the PWP Championship of Wales. Introducing first to my right, he is the challenger and is representing Paradox. He has been warmly welcomed into the Wrestle Island fans' arms. And has told me before that he now hates the PWP fan faithful. Ladies and gentlemen, he is Mr. No Fear, Ryan Lloyd! And the current reigning and defending champion of Wales, he is the fighting pride of PWP. Ladies and gentlemen, the fantastic Matt Fox!
Still got my blood on it, baby! Still got my blood on it! You have mentioned that I'm beating Cody Hall!
Matt Fox taking on the traitor.
Well, he's just traded up. He's traded up.
Oh, sorry, I forgot, Mike. I forgot you are a Wrestle Island loyalist.
Well, I've known the Paradox for a long time.
The Paradox, yes.
Them guys have.
The Paradox. Some here love them. Some know them to be an absolute blight on Britannia wrestling. But this lad in the ring right now with Matt Fox, I mean, the less I say about Ryan Lloyd, the better.
Well, we all saw what he did to yourself a few shows back.
Yeah,
the injury he suffered made you. How many shows did you miss from him?
Luckily, I only missed the one show. You know, I don't know what you people would do without me.
Well, I know the Paradox certainly had it in for you.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm not here to talk about that right now. I'm here to talk about how Matt Fox is physically taking Ryan Lloyd apart.
Technically gifted, Matt Fox. Saying he loved to replicate the style of Billy Robinson. And he says tonight that he's going to teach Ryan Lloyd a lesson.
Well, if anyone can in that ring, I would say it is fantastic Matt Fox. He's a throwback. He's old school. He's old school as it comes. He is a true grappler in this art.
And don't forget though, Ryan Lloyd, he's a trained grappler as well.
Yeah, Ryan Lloyd, not only, you know, one of the original Britannia Dojo trainee, also trained many other places, trained with Fighting Spirit, trained up at All-Star, how he hooked up with Paradox. You know, Ryan Lloyd, he's no slouch, but he is in there with possibly one of the best technical wrestlers in the country right now in fantastic Matt Fox.
And Matt put on a clinic here at the moment.
These two men just jostling for position. That's a roll up, that's a roll up. He's in the ropes.
Feet are on the ropes, ref.
Max Davis there.
International referee Max Davis there.
You can't say international just because he's reffed in Wales and England. It doesn't count. These fans firmly behind Matt Fox tonight. I mean, it's a rarity to see the fans so behind Matt, but I mean, I think the hatred towards Paradox and these and Ryan Lloyd now has outweighed that.
Exactly.
I mean, I hate Ryan Lloyd now.
Something that the fans will have noticed. They've seen Matt Fox take on Cody Hall. At that show, Matt suffered a horrific broken nose. Blood was streaming from his face, and he still continued the match and defended his title.
And he still won.
So
He won that match.
He won, exactly. So I feel like the fans, you know, he's gained their respect.
Oh, wow. Fantastic lock suplex and a big boot following it up. Double on the hook and he's over. Could this be a 1, 2? Oh, only a 2 2 count there for Matt Fox. Straight back to that headlock.
And as I was saying, he has gained the fans' respect as well.
Now the fans do seem to be warming up to Matt Fox. Oh, big headbutt there from Ryan Lloyd.
Tough competitor.
Oh, and follows it up with a big clothesline.
Yeah, the connection from that clothesline.
The slaps on those lariats. Oh! Took him with the waist control and just dropped him on his back there. Ryan Lloyd might be going for that dive. I think Matt Fox had it scouted. Off the ropes. Oh, right with the big head scissor takeover. Off the ropes again. Oh! Tope Suicida!
He's absolutely clean match clock with that one.
He takes Matt Fox down. Doesn't follow up though. And maybe I spoke too soon there.
I'm not sure Matt's going to be able to continue here, you know.
Matt Fox a little bit dazed and confused. Ryan Lloyd soaking up the adoration of the Wrestle Island boys. Hey, don't look at me. Don't look at me. Questionable tactics there by Matt Fox. Max Davis, I don't know if Max Davis missed it or he's just letting it go.
I think if Max had seen that, it would have had to be a disqualification.
Maybe Matt couldn't see over the second rope. Max,
I think the distraction by Matt was enough.
I see that this is not what you want to be doing if you're Matt Fox. You don't want to be baiting the crowd, you don't want to be taking your time. You want to get straight on someone like Ryan Lloyd.
Big Birkenhead shank going out now for Ryan Lloyd here.
See, I like Birkenhead. Birkenhead's fantastic. It's like time travelling back to 1995. Birkenhead's still got a wimpy for Christ's sake. I mean, it's no Liverpool, but... Oh!
It's Ryan Lloyd's
Right, following him with the elbow! And Matt follows him in with one of his own! Oh! Big forearm strike there by Ryan Lloyd. And Matt takes him... Oh! Takes him off the second! His head connected with the top rope. Matt goes to that springboard. Oh!
Right,
springboard right into the long blower. But you're right there, he may have caught Ryan Lloyd in the face.
I think he's hit his head on the ring post stanchion there possibly. And he had a head injury a few weeks ago at Wrestle Island in such strange circumstances where he was hit with a traffic cone in the head.
Couldn't happen to a nicer guy in my opinion.
He had to go to A&E that day, and I'm not sure if he might have just reopened that cut on the top of the head there possibly from that hitting that ring post. I'm
sure if he's reopened that cut, he's going to let us know about it. Ryan Lloyd now trying to get the Wrestle Island fans to back him.
And they are behind him.
I'll say one thing to these lot from Birkenhead, they are loud.
They are loud, they are passionate, and they love professional wrestling. And that's what they've followed their boys Paradox here today, and they are supporting them.
Matt Fox went for that pirate hook. Took him over, that Billy Robinson style takedown.
And Max Davis checking that's not an illegal choke there. Ryan Lloyd once again reaching out to the Wrestle Island fans.
Big jawbreaker there to cause a separation. Matt Fox though, I mean, he's got a good game plan. Slow Ryan Lloyd down, knock the wind out of Ryan Lloyd, and just grind on him till he can take the belt home with him.
Talking about separation, he's just separated Matt's jawbone from his face.
Oh! And that Billy Robinson backbreaker. That could be it. Oh! Just a 2 for Matt Fox.
I thought that was it. I was ready to announce the winner right there and then.
Ryan Lloyd showing he's still got some fight left in him. What's this? What's this? Matt Fox off the ropes. Oh! Call him Matt Mysterio with the 0-1, 5-1. That Tiger Fin kick goes to the top rope. He likes to hit that Macho Man elbow. Oh yeah. Oh no!
He hit that one.
Ryan Lloyd had it scouted. Right, with a European uppercut, likes to hit that big. Nope. But had it one more time. Goes for the rolling elbow. Oh, big Insagori. And he hits him with the McGuinness. Only a 2 count. Both these men giving it everything they've got because they know the prestigious championship of Wales is on the line tonight.
Matt Fox has kept that title through blood, sweat and tears. And now Ryan Lloyd is trying to take his most prized possession from him.
I was talking to Matt Fox earlier on today and he said how proud he is to be champion of Wales, how proud he's been to be a fighting champion, defended that belt every opportunity he's had. All he wants is Dylan Roberts now. He's told us this, he wants Dylan Roberts.
Coming over to see us right here and now.
What's Matt Fox looking for? Oh, he's looking for the belt. Oh Matt, no, not like this. I mean, I suppose if he hits him with it, he's still going to retain the belt. Do you know what? Do it.
He is. I thought he was a rehabilitation.
Wait.
Like it.
Wait, this is the problem. This is the problem here. The numbers game now.
Here they are. Andy Knox here. RJ Silver, Connor Klein.
Which one's the one who makes the tea? Oh! A suicide dive from Matt Fox! Have you ever seen the
I was
likes?
not expecting that. And he's just took out the tag team champs with that one.
Wait, Max Davis now checking on the tag team champs. And the T-Boy's in the ring.
And look at that.
He just spat in his face.
Just spat T right in his face.
Right, Lloyd with the. Wait. Oh!
And Max hasn't seen that.
I don't believe it. I don't believe this. Paradox have cost Matt Fox the match, and we've got a new BWB champion of Wales. Once again, the numbers game comes into effect. Paradox have stolen the championship of Wales from Matt Fox. I hope you're proud, Ryan Lloyd. I hope you're proud. You didn't earn this. You don't deserve this. But yeah, you celebrate. Disgusting.
The Birkenhead boys are standing tall. They're taking over and they're taking the gold.
Look how proud they are with this small selection of fans. Yeah, it's so funny. Bunch of wankers. Ladies and gentlemen, Ryan Lloyd is now a 2-time champion of Wales. Yeah, they seem so proud of themselves.
I haven't seen degenerates like this since '97, baby.
boxers don't bark soft, lads. And we've invited you all to our party, even though half of you stink. Beal. But we have a very special guest with us tonight. Mr. Billy Norton. Help us win these belts.
Oh, man. Here comes trouble. Here they come. Oh, God. The dogs of war. No one to waste any time.
They are ruined this championship celebration.
Look at that. Look at the referee move, Phil.
Absolutely laid in the boots there. That's a designer suit.
Go on, Dave. Come on, people.
Knox has just took one right in the breadbasket there from Pitbull. Oh, and he's out of there. Oh, God. The Dogs of War have literally cleaned house here.
That's what we like to see. Bit of Britannia pride.
Huge mix for this champion.
And the Dogs of War have now chased Paradox to the outside. And we have a good old-fashioned standoff. Wait, what's this?
Hey! Pack it in! Pack it in! Right. I'll leave you alone for 5 minutes, lads. And this is what it comes down to, right? But if that's the type of behaviour we can expect from all of you, how's about next week at Wrestle Island, the rematch for those tag titles is now a no-holds-barred match. How's that, idiots?
Ready here first. Wait, what's this? House Draper! Whoa! House Draper making their debut here tonight have attacked the Dogs of War.
Oh, the Paradox are loving that. Yeah, Connor Klein shouting, "Get him, Barry!" Oh,
Barry didn't get anyone. Barry got a load of the floor. That's what Barry got.
and who's this coming to take them on now?
Oh, it's a very familiar sound there. It's the general manager, Kim Rocks.
Take it over, Justin.
There's somebody I didn't invite. Paradox, get the hell out of my room!
And Kim Rocks has ejected Paradox from ringside. The party is well and truly over.
It's meant to be their championship party to celebrate them winning the titles.
Well, it looks like the party's going to be cut short tonight.
Madness.
And it looks like we might be getting this Dogs of War versus House Draper match right now.
Looks like it's just going straight ahead.
Yeah, this match is going to be started right now. It looks like Mike, we're going to have this tag match right now.
Yeah, and I believe this is Barry Draper, the elder of the two House Draper boys, who's in the ring at the moment, and he's going to be squaring off against the babyface Pitbull. Pitbull, a vicious and violent little man.
Oh, you don't have to tell me that.
Yeah,
Babyface Pitbull, one of the most intense men you will ever step into the ring with.
trained at Team Taz Dojo in the States. Master of mixed martial arts, as is his tag team partner, the Encyclopedia of Pain, David Faulkner.
Dave Faulkner, again, one of the toughest men walking this planet today.
He is dangerous.
Big double suplex there from the Dogs of War.
Barry Draper right down on his coccyx there. And he's going to be feeling that one tomorrow. Faulkner ready to take him down here. Oh my
Kick to the midsection.
What a stiff kick that was.
Oh! Another big kick to the chest there.
Caved in his chest there. Pitbull's back in. Dogs of War here showing how well they can work together as a tag team.
Draper now trying to go for the... Oh, wait. Pitbull going for the Kimura.
He's in the ropes, ref, I'm sure.
Pitbull utilising that 5 count there.
The Drapers, trained by tag experts, the Grizzled Young Veterans.
Yeah, Zach Gibson and James Drake. You know, considered to be one of the best tag teams in the world today. Obviously they know a thing or two when it comes to training tag team wrestlers.
And these guys as well have the added connection that they're actually brothers, so...
Yeah, not like these fake brothers you hear about nowadays.
Well, that's it. Like the Beverly Brothers.
This ain't no Edge and Christian situation.
Well, they are in purple and white tonight, reminiscent of the Beverly Brothers slightly.
Remember the Beverly Brothers?
Bo and Blake, with their manager, the Genius. Legend that is.
Remember the Genius?
There's teabags raining on the crowd.
Teabags flying left and right. Dave now. Dave Faulkner, I mean, I can say from personal experience, Mike, the Babyface Pitbull and Dave Faulkner, two of the toughest men you will ever step in this ring with. I mean, they are just pure grit and punishment. They really are.
I don't know if you know about this, but when I was awarded Ring Announcer of the Year in 2018, Pitbull came and dropped me on my head at Wrestle Island.
I mean, it sounds like you kind of deserved it for being at Wrestle Island. But if anyone knows about Pitbull dropping them on their head, my friend, it is yours truly, the infamous DJ King. But there we go, these two men are just trading off kicks.
Martin Draper, the younger.
Oh, and another one!
I spoke to him backstage earlier and he was saying his influence in professional wrestling was actually Edge and Christian, so he loves tag wrestling.
Oh! He didn't watch out for that kick there. One thing that both Drapers need to be careful of, Dave Faulkner, those kicks, I mean, he's not messing around. One of those kicks broke one of my ribs. I mean, there's so many words that can be used to describe how intense and dangerous Dave Faulkner is.
Going for a big vertical suplex here.
Oh!
Listen to the British Bulldog, that one. And he slams him down and we could be all over here.
Letting the blood rush to Martin Draper's head. Oh, that blood dripping down there. A quick tag back to Pitbull. Oh!
Right on the top of his head there.
Big kick, German suplex combination.
And he needs to make that tag and get out of there because he's very possibly got a concussion from that.
I have to say the Dogs of War, they're very, very reminiscent of an early Steiner Brothers, Legion of Doom, Road Warriors.
Oh, and he's just thrown.
Just
Release that suplex there.
two big hosses who just like to throw their opponents around and cause some real damage. Martin Draper now trying to cause some separation there.
Yeah, really reminiscent of the 92 Steiner Brothers there.
Barry with the tag.
Drapers here, show them what they can do.
Oh!
Big clothesline there. And they took out Faulkner on the apron as well.
You see, now this is where the inexperience of a Dave Faulkner comes into play. Dave letting his emotions get the better of him. Causing distraction.
Barry really laying in the boots there to the Pitbull.
And another quick tag.
Now we'll get to see what the Drapers have got in store for Pitbull. Punishing Pitbull on the ropes there. Referee needs to get him off them ropes.
You got to think in a situation like this.
He spits at Dave Faulkner.
And again, Dave Faulkner's inexperience and emotional nature comes into play.
And the Drapers there making the most of the referee's back being turned, throttling Pitbull in the corner.
And there, you see Martin Draper there using the referee count to his full advantage. I mean, in a situation like this, I mean, you've got to want to, isolate an opponent in the corner, quick tags, just like the Drapers are doing right now. But in a situation where you're facing the Pitbull and Dave Faulkner, how do you choose which one of them you want to take advantage of? Because both of these men are supreme fighting machines.
You've literally got to use your tag team prowess, and you've really got to be thinking. Now, I spoke to Barry before, and he said the Brainbusters were his favourite ever tag team, so maybe that'll give you an idea of the sort of attack that these guys are going to be thinking about here.
Nice double team combination there. Barry Draper with a shoulder barge and Martin following up with a monkey flip. It's going to take more than that though to keep the babyface Pitbull down. Babyface Pitbull, a triple crown champion here in Britannia Wrestling. He has held the PWI catchweight title, the Championship of Wales, and the PWI tag team championships. He's a member of a very elite group here in Britannia Wrestling.
He is tenacious, I'll give him that.
Many have said that Babyface Pitbull, he is the lifeblood, the face of this company. And it'd be hard to argue with that. I mean, he has taken on so many big names here in Britannia. And now he seems to be unstoppable with this tag team with Dave Faulkner.
Well, he's getting stopped at the moment. The Drapers here really working him over. Dave's trying to get the crowd behind them, but they've still got Pitbull trapped in that corner there, and they're tagging in and out with quite fluency here. And look at this.
I mean, Pitbull and Faulkner may want to finish this match up as soon as possible, knowing that next week at Wrestle Island they will be facing Paradox in a rematch that we now know will be contested in a no-holds-barred situation. That, I mean, they may think that Faulkner and Pitbull have the advantage in this match, but now it's pretty much a 4-on-2 competition taking on Paradox.
Exactly. Where can they really do the same again at the next show, by the way?
It is better.
Still the banter between the Wrestle Island fans and the BWP faithful here.
The fans getting on to House Draper, shouting, "You sad Scousers!"
And look at this.
They may have forgotten that Dave Faulkner is from Liverpool. Again, Dave, letting your emotions get the better of you, and look to the fault of your tag team partner.
Martin Draper there, just strangling Pitbull in the corner, choking him out there when the referee isn't watching. House Draper here really executing a great game plan against the Dogs of War. They've done their homework here. They have done their homework here.
It's hard not to agree with you there, Mike. Pitbull now mounting some kind of a comeback. Oh! Big clothesline up the corner.
The DJ's too tight. Worn out. Draper's done something to get across the tag here, that looks like.
If there's one thing I know about the Pitbull, he is tenacious. He is like a dog with a bone, and he will not let go. Here we go, the big tag.
And here comes the encyclopedia of pain. Whoa!
Big deep arm drag there by Dave. Oh! Big drop kick. He's got him up now. TKO! Beautiful TKO there by Dave.
The same for Barry as
here. Looks like he's going to have some more weight for this crowd. Well, apparently we're not going to wait for the intros. This match is just going to start right now. Wait. Kim Rocks is back out here. This match has already started, but seems to be some interest in the proceedings on the outside. Kim Rocks seems to be making her way over to Craig West's corner. Big chop there by the champion Dylan Roberts. Wait, what's she? Kim Rocks seems to be over here. What's he do? Wait, I don't want him. Well, apparently, ladies and gentlemen, I'm being joined by Immortal Sports Management owner, founder, Mr. Craig Wilson.
This is a disgrace. It's a gross abuse of your power.
I've also been joined by our general manager Kim Rocks and Mike Angus. You can go sit somewhere else.
I'm just going to stop this guy and get involved in this match.
Thank you, Mike.
I'd like to see you try.
So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we are all go right now with our main event. It is Craig West versus Dylan Roberts. No holds barred. Oh! Lovely tiger feint kick there.
Absolutely fantastic.
You will refer to him as the King Dylan Roberts. Thank you very much.
I do apologise, Mr. Wilson. Yeah, it is the King Dylan Roberts, the current PWI catchweight champion, but maybe not after tonight. Not if Craig West has his way. Oh! Big chop there by West. Oh, an uppercut. Oh! One back from Dylan there.
Do you think this is fair? Do you think this is fair that Dylan Roberts has been put in this situation?
I'm not here to comment on what's fair. I'm here to comment on the action.
DJ King without an opinion. Bloody hell.
Oh, it's 2019, Craig. Anything can happen. Wait, we know what West likes to do here. Dylan had it scouted.
Go on, Dylan.
Sends him over the top. West blocks it and gives him a right of his own. West to the top rope now. Oh, sick knee from the top rope.
That was gnarly.
That was sick, and that was gnarly. Oh! Big right fist there from Dylan Roberts.
And that's why he's the catchweight champion of the world.
That is hard to deny, it really is. Oh! Big footy kick there from Dylan.
Tell me something, Mr. King. Oh, that got a hurt.
That definitely. Everyone knows that the ring apron is the hardest part of the ring, and that's why people seem to keep dropping each other on there nowadays.
Have you ever seen a more dominant catchweight champion?
I can't say I have. No, Dylan Roberts has been on a tear for the last 18 months nearly. Right here in Britannia, he has destroyed everyone and everything that's been put in front of him, including yourself, Kim Rocks. Sorry to be the devil's advocate on this one, but he did destroy you 3 months ago last time you were here at BWP.
He's not the only one.
Wow. Yeah, he did, and that cost me 3 months with my child.
3
Who
months?
does that?
Yeah.
In fact, who as a management service lets their client do that?
Cry me a river, love, it's a man's world. You know what I mean? Come on, Treacle, toughen up.
Look, I don't want to have both of you sent to the back now.
No.
What's going on? Dylan's gone over the barrier. They are now in amongst the Britannia faithful.
Oh my Christ.
Oh, Dylan used one of those wooden fan chairs there to
It's a drop on Craig West. These aren't the regular wrestling folding chairs.
You did this, Kim Rox. You're the one who put Craig West in this situation where now he's going to get his head kicked in by Dylan Roberts.
I think you may have spoke too soon there now. Craig West seems to be mounting some kind of a comeback, and the fans are right behind him.
This just isn't fair.
This is beautiful.
What would you know?
Craig West out there now, proving why he is one of the top up-and-coming wrestlers in the country today.
Easy for you to say.
Oh, and that right there.
Big elbow from the stands.
Look at that.
This is incredibly dangerous, this environment, and my investment should not be in a dangerous environment. Is this the kind of show that you're running here, Kim?
Speaking of dangerous environment, they're over there by the bar area now. Both men jostling for position. It's quite hard to make out what's going on from over here, but it seems that Dylan Roberts just went face first into that bar area. And now they're over by the over in the fans again. Craig West getting the fans behind him. Oh! Maybe took a little bit too long there.
When hand meets wall, wall always wins.
And Dylan now with the advantage once again.
That's it, Dylan Sunshine. This is why he is the greatest professional wrestler this country has ever produced.
This country meaning Wales?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
Well, we are in Wales, aren't we?
We are in Wales. I mean, you wouldn't think so with the amount of heads from Birkenhead here tonight, but yes, we are definitely here. Ffrith Beach, Prestatyn, and it is main event time, ladies and gentlemen.
Gang of tramps, every last one of them a gang of meth. Got punters coming up here trying to talk to me because you've kept me here at this commentary booth.
Oh, put your big boy pants on.
Craig, I know you're complaining a lot, but this may be the safest place for you right now. Look at these two men out in the crowd.
I can still go. I've still got it. It never left me. Don't. I can handle myself.
We saw what you did to Craig West earlier on, and at the beginning of this match.
What?
It'd be nice to see if you could still go in a real one-on-one match.
Maybe we should think about that for next time.
I do not have a professional wrestling contract. I am here to provide independent management services to the King Dylan Roberts. And my contract is with Pro Wrestling International, not Britannia Wrestling Promotions. Always need the small print.
Do you manage him or does he manage you? Sometimes I'm not sure.
We have a symbiotic relationship.
That's what they call it now.
That's what that's what the kids are calling it. It's 2019, and that's what the kids are calling it.
Out the way.
Craig West is up on the bar.
Going to the crowd.
Oh! Coffin drop from the bar, and that is why Craig West is a gnarly bastard.
Language, Timothy.
Now let's see if he can get the advantage now off that one.
This is horrendous. This is horrendous.
This match falls count anyway, Kim? Or is this just no DQ, but the fall's going to be in the ring? You made the match. You should know this.
I know all about these kind of matches. 2011 match of the year, me versus Danzig. I know about these, and I know that they shortened.
Yeah, me too. 2010 match of the year, Steve Saxon.
Yeah, but you're older than me. That's why.
We're not talking about the past, we're talking about right here, right now, Craig. And right here, right now, your champion is at a very big disadvantage to El Gringo.
He's always at a disadvantage in this company because of the unfair treatment by Britannia Wrestling Management. Steve Saxon undervaluing him, under-promoting him, and now putting him in dangerous situations. And I know you're just a puppet, you're just a mouthpiece.
Oh, sweetheart.
Just a jump up.
You have no idea.
It was a fast crash, bad landing there. It's hard for us to make out, ladies and gentlemen, from our vantage point what is actually going on right now.
Dylan's hurt. Craig West went into those chairs and Dylan's down.
Both men are down now. That's the thing with these dangerous no-holds-barred matches. They do tend to spill out into the Ffrith Beach Arena, and there's no padding on these floors. This is hard for both of these men now. trying to make their way back to their feet.
This isn't wrestling, DJ King. Yes, Dylan Roberts.
Dylan is up. Dylan Roberts is back to his feet.
I don't like this. This is all your fault, bro.
Oh! And he seems we can. Oh! Super kick there by Dylan.
Down. Come on, Dylan.
Oh! And Dylan Roberts!
I've got to go check on Dylan.
Dylan Roberts has just gone through our announce table. I do apologise. He's gone through our merchandise table. Craig Wilson has left the commentary table. And Kim Rox is following. I have been left again, alone, no friends. Yeah, Kim Rox now over by the carnage, making sure Craig Wilson isn't getting involved. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot see a thing from where I am sat right now. I'm going to try and get a better look. I'm going to take this wire with me. I cannot see a thing. Nothing. Craig Wilson saying something about Dylan Roberts' ribs. Saying Dylan may have caused an injury to Dylan. Both men still down. This match has not been going on for long, but this has been brutal so far. Craig Wilson now helping the King, Dylan Roberts, back to his feet. And Craig West is moving now. Both these men making their way back to their feet.
Take your seat. Take your seat. El Gringo. El Gringo. El Gringo.
Dylan, you're totally out of control!
Come
Hey, you can take it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, and still BWP PWR Catchweight Champion, the King, Dylan Roberts. That's it! I have beaten every single person that there is to beat. Except for one. I've given you a challenge, Saxon, but you're much more comfortable sat on your arse, pressing play, pressing pause, pressing stop. Well, this stops now. Saxon, I want you. But I know that you won't. I mean, what kind of man raises two pussies like Jordan and Cole? What kind of man stands by and lets all the boys in the back oogle at his fiancée and then pays them? What kind of man knows where Natalie is right now? Oh, please.